What's up, guys? It's 2025 and we're in Player Answers. Day 2. I lost my voice already. I got club in a few hours. And am I going to conserve my voice? No, I'm going to destroy my trachea even more by screaming, jumping.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Zaire.
My name is Trace.
Justice, we are dying to know.
Yep.
How has your spring break been so far?
Almost drowned.
Almost drowning is not very fun.
How many fish are you going to catch tomorrow?
15. That is a big number.
15 or 50?
50. Oh my goodness.
50. Okay, yeah.
Crazier number.
That seems more realistic.
She mad that we went the right way. Went and got the logos and hit the whole play. Tried to move the goalposts, we picking out hate, kicking out pride, we kicking out the pain like Messi. You can't check me. We should try to be friendly, we not besties. You trying to keep me on ice, that's too sketchy. Till I tapped in with Christ now.
It's so fun, my voice is gone.
That is awesome.
Wow, so amazing.
When did you get here?
Today.
Oh, word. What did you ask?
What are you excited for about tomorrow?
I'm a leader and I can't share details about the itinerary.
We already know it.
Oh, they don't.
Are you excited to go fishing?
My name is AJ Richardson. I'm a young life staff with HCU. And my favorite thing about the trip was just hanging out with the guys, getting the time to do different things. We had some smelling salts, had some guys smelling that. That was fun. We had some times where we were just rapping, doing it in the classroom. Just things like that where we were just sitting around talking, enjoying each other's company.
By far, my favorite part was actually the baptism of Leah and the baptism of a girl that I disciple. I was a leader last year, but I definitely didn't prioritize intensely and intentionally walking with people. And to see that my focus on that this year contributed to the baptisms, multiple, of 2 people that I've gotten really close to has been super sweet and by far the most sacred and holy moment of the trip.
I had her come out in the water with me. That was my favorite part as well. I had her come out in the water with me because she significantly contributed in my walk with Christ over the past year, and I love her so much.
You.
She's big little sis. Yeah.
Not little sis. I'm big sis for sure.
I think one of my favorite unexpected moments was definitely during 2 house time. Well, there's 2. The first time was seeing the guys in my house be vulnerable with a lot of the things that they were either struggling with or questions that they had. And so that was definitely unexpected because I didn't think they were going to be that vulnerable that early, especially in that first house time, but also the last one. We got to come together. We made dinner as 2 separate houses, but then came together to eat dinner together. And it was cool because at the end, we just started organically. I don't even know who started or how, but we ended up singing karaoke. And so it was fun just being able to be goofy and silly with the rest of the house and everybody else, and just seeing everybody, like I said, be silly and goofy, singing along to Olivia Rodrigo, Justin Bieber, and Hannah Montana, and also Camp Rock. And so that was totally unexpected. Didn't plan to see my guys dancing and singing along to it, but they did, and they killed it. And so those were some really, really sweet moments.
So my favorite part of the trip would have to be after the s'mores and burgers we had on the beach. We all started kind of dancing and playing volleyball, and I just took a moment to kind of step away from everything and just look at the water. And so I kind of had my back turned to everyone and just looking at the ocean, just praying. And the 2 girls I'm discipling, Mary and Arlie, they come up behind me and just hug me and just wrap their arms around me. And we just start praying, and like eventually another one of my girls, Nia, comes, and we literally just start worshiping. We just start playing worship music and just singing praises to the Lord. The song that we played was literally Oceans. Such a beautiful moment with them. Just realizing like where we are and what we're doing and who I get to do it with. It was just really, really beautiful.
My favorite part of spring break was the downtime we had, just chilling around the house, or going to somebody else's house and just chatting, like about nothing, like laughing, playing around, just playing like silly games. It was stuff like that that builds connection. I will take any of those moments over any planned event. Not that the planned events are bad, but the moments that we make ourselves are more intimate than what Young Life plans for us.
They really got it on though.
Stuff like that that you can bring back home on a trip. That you can laugh and reminisce about. Remember when this happened? Remember when Brandon Johnson kept messing up in the classroom? that'll never not be funny. It's stuff like that that makes brothers.
One thing that I learned from this trip as a leader is just more and more that people really want to share. People are willing to talk about themselves. People desire to open up. Sometimes they just need a space to speak. And sometimes they just need interest and a good listener. And I got to really see that. Got to see people share. And it was the most beautiful thing because we got to go into deeper relationship, truly.
See long term out of every student that goes on this trip is that they will have a thriving and flourishing relationship with Jesus. I think the goal of Young Life in general is that people will grow in their relationship with Him, and if we could have that happen for every student that comes on our trips, if it's just one more step closer to Him, that's all we could ask for.
Get him out the classroom. Hey, BJ, what we doing in the classroom? I'm doing homework in the classroom. In the classroom. How you knock that off? Well, I'm not supposed to say classroom. You don't sing that part.
Let the group say it, but you gotta flow into the classroom.
Y'all don't say it in the classroom. Hey, what did you just say? What did you just say? I said I feel like doing homework in the.
You didn't say all that. You said I'm doing homework in there.
You just said I'm doing homework in the classroom.
Hey.